starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Dan Hagan. Inflation is at a 40-year high right now. This means that prices for common items like food, gas, and housing are increasing at a record pace. Many are wondering what is causing the jump in prices. Republicans and Democrats often have fundamentally different answers to that. I sat down with Wisconsin Senators Tammy Baldwin and Ron Johnson to hear their thoughts. For Democrat Senator Tammy Baldwin, record inflation starts with the global supply chain problems.
We know how fragile that supply chain is, and we sort of found that during the pandemic on all sorts of products, and it continues to this day.
Her argument comes down to supply and demand. She said after pandemic lockdowns, demand returned almost instantly, but supply to this day is still catching up. High demand and low supply causes rising prices. She said this was made worse by Russia's invasion of Ukraine and corporate price gouging.
One of the places that I think we need to start with is empowering the Federal Trade Commission to go after price gouging and market manipulation, because I think that the prices have spiked way beyond just the simple laws of supply and demand.
In addition to combating price gouging, Baldwin sees other ways to fight inflation. She's looking to take action on limiting prescription drug prices and fix microchip supply chain issues by incentivizing a more domestic production. Republican Senator Ron Johnson has a fundamentally different approach to the issue.
Inflation is always and everywhere a monetary phenomenon. That's right from Milton Friedman.
He says massive spending is driving inflation. While he supported the first COVID-19 relief bill, he did not support the second.
The monetary glut came from massive deficit spending. The capstone of that was the $1.9 trillion, 100% partisan COVID relief bill that was passed when we, I think, had about $1.25 trillion left unspent from the previous COVID relief packages.
He says that second bill printed too much money, and that encouraged people to stay home instead of rejoin the workforce. That meant manufacturers didn't have the workers to produce goods. That low supply of goods with a lot of extra money caused rising prices. Johnson also blames Democrats' energy policies on driving up fuel prices.
Record gasoline prices, high energy prices, too many dollars chasing too few goods. I've been calling that the witch's brew of not only inflation, but now we're probably in a recession now.
Senator Johnson says the solution is simple: spend less, embrace a free market, and become energy independent. Johnson and Baldwin's differences were clear today for a vote on the CHIPS Act, which would incentivize manufacturers to make microchips here in the U.S. In short, Baldwin voted yes to ease supply chain issues, while Johnson voted no to prevent more spending. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, a nice day out there, but some scattered showers this evening.
Yeah, the average high is 80, and look what we did today. A high temperature of 80 in Rhinelander. Most places saw upper 70s for highs today. Tomorrow, same story, followed by even some warmer air getting here over the weekend. Right now, though, where it's a bit cooler outside, we're talking 60s out there currently. Still a few 70s across central Wisconsin because there's more clouds and some rain showers across north central Wisconsin right now. Let's check on those rain showers. Currently, there's not a lot to them, but they're out there. Even a few rumbles of thunder across parts of western Wisconsin now, near Eau Claire and Minneapolis. So overall, we'll get a couple of these waves that come through tonight. Nothing heavy, nothing severe, but it's going to be a couple showers across the area tonight into tomorrow morning. Then we'll get a break for several hours tomorrow, followed by some more light rain showers about this time tomorrow night. Our forecast, though, for tonight, though, is cloudy skies, some mostly cloudy skies out there, with a couple of showers out there and a few rumbles of thunder, with low temperatures down near 60. Your full forecast is coming up. Dan?
Some people in Vilas County were upset earlier this year about the management of a rustic road. Tensions have cooled down now. That's according to Vilas County Highway Commissioner Troy Shalinsky, who came under criticism from county residents back in May. A 12-mile stretch of County Highway K in western Vilas County is one of Wisconsin's rustic roads. The Save Our Rustic Road group is working to make sure the road stays rustic.
A lot of the features of their plan for the road, the expansion, the tree-free zone, treated it like it was just an ordinary road. It's not an ordinary road.
Doug Scott, along with other members of the group, have met with the Highway Department since May. They say talks have been helpful in finding a solution.
We met in the Highway Department's offices and made some more progress. And they committed to, discuss with us which trees would go.
According to the group's website, the community is working toward a relationship with the Highway Department that is open, transparent, and based on mutual trust. Right now, brushing operations have been paused until a plan can be finalized between the two parties. A tradition returned to the Rhinelander District Library for the first time since 2019, but blink and you might miss this lightning-fast race.
Go, Billy!
Well, it would have to be a long blink. The library hosted its annual worm race. Kids pick their worms, which then get dropped on a table. The rules are simple. The worm that gets out of the circle first wins. The Children's Services Director says it's designed to be simple for the kids to enjoy.
And worms aren't something that you race every day, so it's fun for them to get together. A lot of them sign up with friends and in groups, and then they race each other, and it's just a fun time for them.
In past years, the crowds were much bigger, but because of how popular the event was, the library has had to restrict how many worm teams can participate. The library says some families start asking about the event in February and March in anticipation for this summer staple. If the Northwoods is known for one thing, it's the abundance of lakes and rivers. But in order to keep that a main attraction, some local environmentalists are taking action. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson tells us how two organizations are working together to make sure lakes stay healthy.
The importance of lakes is, for one thing, they're so incredibly beautiful.
Hearing the waves crash is one of Susan Knight's favorite sounds. Knight describes lakes as if they're magical. She also describes lakes as something in danger.
It's such a precious resource, and we need to protect it.
As part of the Vilas County Lakes and Rivers Association, Knight gets to preach this to many people.
We have learned over the years that probably one of the most important things that homeowners can do is to protect their shoreline in order to protect lakes.
For 25 years, the association has been working to sustainably preserve, protect, and enhance.
Vilas County is so rich in water.
Carrie Rasmussen is right there alongside her. Rasmussen works with the Northwoods Land Trust.
We partner with different organizations, and right now we have a big focus on promoting land conservation in Vilas County.
The Northwoods Land Trust is always proactively protecting lakes and shorelines. It works mostly with private landowners to give them options to protect their legacy.
It's a great way to honor their history and protect that legacy, and then it will benefit current and future generations of both people and wildlife.
Rasmussen says without these organizations working together, lakes are in danger of losing their beauty, something Knight says the Northwoods isn't the same without.
It's in everybody's interest to protect it, not just because of their natural beauty and because of the inherent value of the lakes themselves, but also it is our economic engine of Vilas County, and so it's in everybody's interest to protect this beautiful, beautiful resource that we have.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Boulder Junction, I'm Morgan Johnson.
The streets of St. Louis are full of water right now. Coming up, we'll learn about historic flooding seen in the area. That's after weather with Jeff, right here on Newswatch 12.
Dear gas prices, my lineup brings serious savings. We got this. Toyota Hybrids.
Get 1.9% APR for 48 months on Toyota's most popular 2022 models. Toyota, let's go places.
This is the highest inflation in 40 years.
I'm now living more of the paycheck to paycheck.
If you want to buy milk, it's so expensive, you have to cut out other things.
We need somebody that's going to be an advocate for Wisconsin.
Ron Johnson is fighting to lower taxes for the American families.
Ron Johnson is a fighter as far as I'm concerned, and I know he'll fight for me.
Ron Johnson has my vote.
And we need him where he is to continue to do his job fighting for us.
Wisconsin Truth Pack is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Oh boy, would you look at that field goal he kicked right there?
That looks fantastic. Boy, it looks like you need to stop at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
Furniture and guns?
Now, they've got everything you need at great prices. Recliners, sofas, mattresses.
And guns?
Need a new boat or outboard? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help get you top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, Shawano.
When searching for your next truck, you want your truck to last. Get the job done right with a Lenz truck. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck. Lenz Truck. We got the trucks at Lenz Truck. We got the trucks.
Dear gas prices, my lineup brings serious savings. We got this. Toyota hybrids.
Get 1.9% APR for 48 months on Toyota's most popular 2022 models. Toyota, let's go places.
There you are. Welcome back, my friends. Plenty of sunshine out there today. Pushed temperatures back up into the low 80s for a few of us, but then some clouds roll back in and a couple of showers out there. Nothing heavy. The showers are still out there now, though, and will likely continue into early parts of tomorrow morning with low temperatures tonight down near 60 or so. Right now, we're hanging out basically in the 60s at 67 in Rhinelander with a south breeze around 3 and a dew point there, kind of muggy air at 61. Over in Wausau, 75 for you, a southwest breeze at 3, and the pressure is steady at 29.88. Okay, around the horn, we have some 50s and 60s out there and a few 70s as well. We've got a lot of sunshine today. Of course, southeastern parts of Wisconsin, we have warmer temperatures there with highs there basically in the low to mid 80s earlier today. But there's no real heat across the Midwest right now, so we're in a good spot if you don't like a lot of heat, right? We have pretty uniform temperatures on the way, except for Thursday. Thursday will have a high temperature near 70, meaning much of Thursday will be spent in the 60s. Are you ready for that? All right, the average high is 80, the record low being 42 back in 1991. The sun set earlier at 8:33, and here's our rainfall. And we could use some rainfall. The garden's getting a bit dry. There's a few sprinkles out there right now, but nothing really heavy entering the picture for us tonight or tomorrow. Going forward, though, temperature-wise, 75 tomorrow. There's that 70 for Thursday, and that could be aggressive. We could get stuck in the mid-60s on Thursday. And then look at Friday, 73, up near 80 again on Saturday into Sunday, maybe even mid-80s Sunday into Monday. All right, allergy season is here, and look what's on the board. Everything is on the board. Tree, grass, wheat, and mold pollen is in the low to moderate category. So if you're sniffling and sneezing, like me, this could be a reason why. Okay, a couple of showers out there now. The thunder showers are still across far western parts of Wisconsin into Minnesota. Those will likely stay there, although there could be a rumble of thunder tonight. Nothing severe, nothing heavy, just some general shower activity out there now. It'll take all night to get out of here, though, so expect some general showers overnight tonight into early parts of tomorrow. Then we'll get a break for several hours tomorrow, followed by another little system tomorrow night that could bring us some more light rain showers later on tomorrow night. Our forecast, though, for tonight is scattered showers and a couple of storms out there. Nothing heavy, nothing severe. Look for low temperatures down near 59 and a southwest breeze around 5 to 10. For tomorrow, it's Wednesday already. Partly cloudy and breezy. There's a rogue outside chance of a thunderstorm. Most of us will stay dry with high temperatures near 75 and a west wind that could gust near 25 tomorrow. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows that slight chance for a couple thunder showers tomorrow. Again, most of us will stay dry. Thursday, we're probably going to get wet, though, with a high of 70 and kind of cool, right, with a high of 70. And then overall, Friday, a very nice day, 73. The rebound continues on Saturday, 79. Our next chance for rain, some light rain showers on Sunday with a high temperature of 84. Dan?
Thanks, Jeff. The St. Louis area is in a state of emergency after historic flooding submerged homes and cars. More than 9 inches of rain this morning forced hundreds of evacuations and multiple rescues, including residents of a nursing home who had to be placed on buses and moved to safety. Several pet shelters were also impacted, prompting the evacuation of many animals. One resident says she woke up to water rushing into her bedroom.
And all of a sudden, my bedroom window right above my bed busted out and water started coming in. So at that point, I just ran straight into my daughter's room because we're both in the basement.
More rain is in the forecast for tomorrow. So far, St. Louis police have reported 1 death due to the flooding. The Lee Yawkey Woodson Art Museum in Wausau is displaying their Abundant Future exhibition to the public. Its main purpose is to celebrate the diversity and history of cultivated plants grown for clothing, healing, and food. More than 40 art pieces from all over the country are featured in the museum. Marketing manager Amy Beck says that whether you're inside or outside, you will find something interesting.
It's a wonderful opportunity whether you're in the rooftop sculpture garden or in the grounds in the sculpture garden outdoors at the museum or in the galleries.
Summer is the best time for flowers to bloom, which is why Amy chose the Abundant Future exhibition for right now.
Now as we're progressing, as you're watching the progression of plants flower and bloom and set on and harvest from your own gardens, it's an opportunity to really celebrate that.
The Abundant Future exhibition is free to the public. The last day of the exhibition is August 28th. 2 Tomahawk High School students are getting national recognition for their school safety project. Joseph Jones and Marie Weisnicker placed second in their category at the national competition for the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. The students designed and created 200 school safety shades, which could be pulled down during a school emergency. More than 7,000 students, advisors, and guests attended this month's conference in San Diego. First day of training camp is coming up for the Green Bay Packers. After the break, Griffin Stroin will break down our enigmatic quarterback's entrance into the team facilities. We'll be right back.
At Traders, we love summer, and it shows. Find a beautiful dress for that warm weather event. Shorts and tops in the latest trends. Keen sandals and Lake Girl. And get the perfect gift for that summer wedding.
You'll always find something new to love at Traders in Anago.
The Minocqua Dragon Boat Festival roars against cancer on August 20th. Register at Team Now for a day of fun at Torpy Park on Lake Minocqua. No experience needed, all equipment provided. Build your team of friends and family or represent your favorite business or organization.
After years of neglect, Tony Evers repaired nearly 5,000 miles of roads across Wisconsin. In fact, if you took all the roads Tony Evers repaired and laid them end to end, they'd stretch from Rhinelander all the way to Miami and all the way back.
Folks, politics doesn't have to be divisive. I'll work with anybody, Republicans or Democrats, to get the results that matter.
Tony Evers, he's fixing our roads and doing the right thing for Wisconsin.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like Butterburgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care. Leaving a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
Today, it seems everyone can be their own service technician thanks to the internet. From servicing their own cars and engines to home remodels and projects, people are trying a little of everything. Here at Maher Water Corporation, we employ nationally certified and factory-trained technicians to keep your water treatment systems working to their full lives. We will treat you like our own family.
So if you want us to service your equipment, give us a call. But if you're the fix-it-yourself kind of person, we'll enjoy your funny video clips.
Is your bathroom looking old and worn out? Want to update it, but you don't know where to start? Then let BCI Bath & Shower show you how to turn that old bath into an aisle of beauty and functionality.
Remodeling our bathroom was a big decision for us.
They didn't make a mess out of our house at all. And at the end of the day, we had a beautiful new bathroom.
For a limited time, be one of the first 100 callers who schedule a free in-home consultation and receive $500 off. Factory-trained and certified installers made in the USA and discounts for seniors and military.
Coming up on your Wednesday, we'll learn more about Wheeling for a Cause this weekend.
All right, small chances of showers and storms coming up Wednesday and rain chances Thursday too. Temperatures cooling off, but then warming up again. More when you tune in on your Wednesday.
Sports Watch 12 with Griffin Stroin starts now.
Day one of Packers training camp begins tomorrow in Green Bay. Make sure to tune in for tomorrow's shows. Myself and my sports partner, Saul Meyer, will be in attendance as we will have reports from General Manager Brian Gutekunst and head coach Matt LaFleur. Today, though, the players made their entrances, and Aaron Rodgers may have had the best one by far. I mean, just check out this guy. Dressed like Nicolas Cage in Con Air. I mean, I think he pulled it off pretty well. You can see the side-by-side there. It looks identical. And when we look at Green Bay, they'll have the first 3 open practices this week, tomorrow, Thursday, and Saturday, beginning at 10:30 a.m. So if you have some free time, you can check out this year's squad. One player that won't be on the field to start training camp is newly acquired wide receiver Sammy Watkins. Watkins was placed on the non-football injury list today, but there's no cause for long-term concern. At this point, the expectation is that he will return sooner rather than later. Last year, Watkins played 13 games for the Ravens, catching 27 passes for 394 yards and 1 touchdown, all career lows. The crew are still at American Family Field, enjoying the comforts of home. They have a quick 2-game series with the Minnesota Twins, and this one was a dandy, a high-scoring affair, and we're going to pick things up in the 2nd inning. 2 runners on, Hunter Renfroe. This guy's been hotter than a pistol. He hits that one deep to left field and gone as the crew jump out to a 3-1 lead. And then in the 3rd, they're going to get another run here, this time from Luis Urias. Exact same spot, growing that crew lead back to 5-3. But like I said, this game was back and forth all the way. In the 5th, Gio Urshela, 2 base runners on. He demolishes that baseball deep center field and gone. And all of a sudden, just like that, the crew find themselves down a run. But the very next bottom of the inning, Colton Wong says, let me get in on the action. Ties this game at 6, and that's actually where we stand. 6-6 is tied in the 9th inning. Many people who follow the Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo know that he loves his family and that there are a lot of them. The Greek Freak has 4 brothers. One of his older brothers, Thanasis, plays with him in Milwaukee. And now his youngest is joining the organization. The Wisconsin Herd, the NBA G League affiliate to the Milwaukee Bucks, obtained the returning player rights to Alex Antetokounmpo. Now, before joining the NBA, Alex played overseas with the UCAM Mareka and attended Dominican High School in Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin. It's like the Bucks are Thanos, just trying to collect all the Infinity Stones, but instead of Infinity Stones, they're trying to sign all the Antetokounmpos. Now they only need to sign Costas to complete the Infinity Gauntlet. Day one of Big Ten Media Day was today in Indianapolis. Half of the team's head coaches spoke to the media today, including Jim Harbaugh, last year's conference winners. The Badgers' Paul Chryst won't talk until tomorrow, but one question I'm sure he will be asked about is the expansion of the Big Ten Conference. USC and UCLA are expected to join in the coming years, something that has divided college football fans everywhere. But for the Big Ten commissioner, he couldn't be more excited.
USC and UCLA will come in as full members. We think that's important for various reasons. They bring a lot of value to our relationship. They bring a lot of panache to our relationship. And we look forward to welcoming them into the Big Ten family here in 2024. There's a lot of work to be done between now and then.
The Big Ten West just got much larger, at least geographically. We have some time, though, before that happens. And for this upcoming season, Wisconsin is the heavy favorite to win the Big Ten West and yet again play for a conference championship. Dan, I cannot wait for some college football action. I have to make it to a game in Madison this year.
Hard to beat Camp Randall. Thanks, Griffin. A new school building is opening up this fall near Milwaukee, and it's a complete 180 from the building's past life. We'll break it down in a few minutes.
What's the perfect way to spend a summer afternoon at your lake home? On a pier made by Pier du Nord. We're making a splash with time-saving piers because you deserve more ways to play and enjoy summer days. Made in St. Germain, come and visit us.
Seen Tim Michael's phony ads about special interests?
I'm not beholden to them.
The truth, Tim Michaels is one of them. He was a leader of a special interest group lobbying for gas tax hikes. Michaels sat on the board as they repeatedly pushed higher gas taxes and automatic yearly gas tax hikes. Michaels' company bankrolled a special interest who even backed Tony Evers' gas tax increase. Special interests, higher taxes, the real Tim Michaels.
Hi, I'm Scott.
I'm Allie.
And this is our family from Shoulders RV and Marine. If this year's taught us anything, we believe it's taught us we need to get back to the good old days of enjoying the outdoors, camping, boating, and buying from small businesses. Here at Shoulders RV and Marine, we happen to check all of those boxes. Next time you're in the market for a dock or lift, boat, camper, power sports, or nearly anything outdoors, sales, rentals, parts, or service,
we'd love you to think of us.
Shoulders RV and Marine, across from Menards, Rhinelander.
It's Slumberland's anniversary sale, and to celebrate, we're stacking the deals. Buy any sofa or sectional and get 20% off your second purchase. Now for the stacking, get another 20% off both items.
20 plus another 20?
Yep, and there's more. Buy any recliner or accent chair and get 20% off your second purchase. And stack an additional 20% off both items.
Discounts? On top of discounts?
Plus, we are still offering great special financing at Slumberland Furniture.
Need a new boat or outboard? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help get you top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, Shawano.
What's the perfect way to spend a summer afternoon at your lake home? On a pier made by Pier of Denord. We're making a splash with time-saving piers because you deserve more ways to play and enjoy summer days. Made in St. Germain, come and visit us.
The founder of a fast food chain hopes to provide his employees with some lucky lotto cash. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers founder Todd Graves announced on Twitter that he bought 50,000 tickets for today's Mega Millions drawing. And Graves said they're for his crew of 50,000 employees. If any of the ticket is a winner, the plan is to split the money among the crew. The Mega Millions jackpot tonight is expected to be around $810 million. And just in, the winning numbers tonight are 7, 29, 60, 63, 66, and 15. Japanese police have turned to tranquilizer guns to deal with wild monkey attacks. You heard that right. Since July 8th, 45 people have been injured by Japanese macaques near Yamaguchi City. The monkeys have entered people's homes and schools through open windows and sliding doors. People have been scratched and bitten by those monkeys. Now police are using tranquilizers since traps and nets haven't worked. Japanese macaques, also known as snow monkeys, are native to Japan and found throughout most of the country. It's a transformation for the books. This former strip club near Milwaukee is now the place that the Ozaki Christian School calls home. In 2019, the private school purchased this 40-acre property near West Bend for $1.6 million. The place that once was lined with poles and stages now has classrooms.
This is our school. This is our place, showing students freedom and hope and life, and having it come from something that was not any of those things.
Minus a few minor additions, renovations throughout the new Ozaki Christian School are finally complete. And on September 1st, 111 students will be kicking off the school year in their new home. And who knows, they might find a few dollar bills there. We'll be right back.
Outlaw. That's what can happen because of the Supreme Court, and Ron Johnson's with them. The Supreme Court's decision ended abortion services in Wisconsin, and Ron Johnson supported the decision, making it illegal in Wisconsin, even in cases of rape and incest. Doctors can be prosecuted, a woman's right to choose criminalized. Johnson even said, if you don't like it, you can move. Ron Johnson's Not For Us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Some numbers are thrilling, some impressive, some just right. After an accident, there's one critical number. The number that helps you get your life back by factoring in your needs for today and tomorrow. That's where Habish and Rotier's numbers really add up. With over 90 years of client successes and 13 offices to help you wherever you are. No other personal injury law firm is better suited to get the amount that's right for you.
Is this the new phone?
Yeah. With US Cellular, I got to pick any phone that I wanted for free. And I was already a customer.
Any brand? With any size?
Mm-hmm. I got exactly what I wanted. Big screen, big storage. I cannot remember the last time I had so many different options.
At US Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone from any brand free.
Are you actually texting them?
I don't know. I just thought I would just...
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scher, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair, so don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
Huge auction, Mercer, Wisconsin. 2021 Chevrolet Trailbus, broken motorcycle, tools, home contents, guns, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
$40. Take it away, boys.
All right, guys, a couple of showers out there right now. Nothing heavy overnight tonight, but the 7-day includes some more rain late tomorrow, followed by a good chance for rain getting in here on Saturday evening as well. So overall, kind of a bumpy stretch of weather, but warmer temperatures by Sunday, mid-80s.
Well, for Griffin's sake, I hope that rain misses Green Bay tomorrow.
I hope so, too. That would be a disaster.
I wonder if Aaron Rodgers will come out with the wife beater shirt for practice. That would be wild.
He's called a wife beater?
Is that not appropriate?
I don't know.
We're out of time. See ya.